All right, now, one of the things we talked about with our bow is when we're playing, we want to make the plane parallel to whatever two strings we're playing on. And we use this index finger right here on a side to kind of press down to get, if we need more pressure, if we're getting kind of a weak sound from our third string and or our bottom string that we're droning on, or playing notes on. We want to press down on that index finger right there. Okay, we press down there, and that puts a little more pressure on it. If I don't, it sounds like this. And if I put a little more, too much pressure on it, sounds like I dig in here with my index finger. See, too much pressure. There's a happy. And there's a happy medium there. Okay, and then we did the. There's 3 double stops that we worked on. Last week was, and I'll do it again, it's on the first 2 strings, so the plane is determined by those 2 strings. Start open. First finger on that B, and then second finger here on the C sharp. It's the equivalent on mandolin of 0-2-4 on the second string. All right. And then on the, and when we do it backwards, it's 3 blind mice. Okay, and then we worked on just 2 notes on the middle 2 string double stops. We worked on F sharp and E. So it's the equivalent again of the 4th fret and the 2nd fret. So both the 3rd string and the 2nd string are, if you're doing this double stop on mandolin, would be the 2nd and 4th frets where the fingers will go down. And this will be our lowest note. We don't play this middle 2 strings for right now. We don't play it with this finger off. We don't do that. We start. All right. And then what we do as we move up, we go, I'm going to call the finger numbers. Ready? 1, 2, open. 1, 2, 1, open. Okay. All right. Now those are both double stops with the top note being the drone. Now we're going to play and finger the first string with the 1st and 3rd fingers. Here, F sharp, and A here. That's that little pentatonic riff that I taught you to play at Dennis and Ellen's. Okay, but we're going to do double stops, and it's going to be on the 1st and 2nd strings. 2nd string will be open. This to the A string. We're going to tune to the A string where our this finger goes. It's the first note also of a Devil's Dream, that A. So if we're like that, we can hear we're out of tune. Get it sliding around till it's in tune. And then we're going to stay on those 2 strings. Now we're going to finger the 2nd string with the 2nd, 1st fingers. And open. And now we're going to move. Our bow is going to change plane to the middle 2 strings. So we're going to go. See that? From this clang to middle 2 strings. And we're going to go. And that's the only 2 that we're doing on the 3rd, that we're fingering on the 3rd string and on the middle 2 string playing with the bow. And then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play each one 4 times, and then I'm going to play them all together. Okay? So here's the first pair of the middle 2 strings. going too fast. We want to hear our intonation. All right, now we're going to go to the top two strings with the same two fingers and the B and the C sharp. Except we're going to start open. Let's do that again. And you shouldn't take your fingers way off like I did. I'm just showing you that it's open. So I'm just going to that's open, even though I'm not pressing my finger down. And then the same two strings with my bow. My bow stays on that same plane, but now I'm going to finger the first string and drone on the second string. And eventually you can go. But for right now, we don't want to do that because we're doing this so we can hear intonation. So 4 times. Here we go on that. On the 0, 1, 3 with the fingers. Ready? Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on this A with the A drone, second string, and A up here with the third finger. And then back up. And the hardest part, it seemed for you, was these first two are in the middle two strings. Change your plane, drop the bow down. Same plane, finger dip first string down. And then, for your own creativity, just play around with all these little positions, and you can go up or down wherever you want to. All right, practice hard.